Here we are once again. Here's a piece of Douglas fir. I got this piece of wood for free. It's a cut off from a log. I got it from my buddy that has the mill there. This is super hard, chippy wood. I'm not the fan of carving it, but I'm kind of bored, and I want to carve something where I want to have fun. I've already cleaned it up with my grinder. You can see I've left the wormhole. There's some shallow wormholes here. I've left that in there to give it some character. I've left these lines there to give it some character. Now, here's what the piece of wood looked like at first. There's another piece of it right here. So clean your wood up before you get carving, because you don't know what's inside the dirt or underneath the bark, if that makes sense. So take all the bark off. So I think this one here, I just want to have fun. I'm gonna draw on a frame, okay? I'm gonna cut that frame out, and then I'm just gonna do this is a perfect piece for like I could carve a nuck, carve a wood spirit in here, or I could carve an owl and a nuck, or nuke, whatever it is. But I think what I'm gonna do here is carve the frame, right? And have an eagle, like my kind of eagle, looking up, and then there's going to be a moon over here or something, or over here. So the first thing I got to do is carve the frame in. I'm going to just use my I think my little Echo 2511. Alrighty, so I got the frame cut in. See how deep I did it? And I was just enjoying myself. I had my earbuds on and I was listening to music, and I pulled out my flap sander and I just started cleaning it up. So then you can really see what's going on behind the bark. So now I see that there's a crack. See that? There's a crack right here. But that's minimal. That looks like a minimal crack, but that crack could go way deep inside there. You carve something, that whole piece could chip off. But I think what I've decided to do is kind of, well, my first plan was I wanted to burn something, show Susie Bannet, and make a silhouette. I think I'm going to try and do a silhouette of a wizard. Now, I just sat and had a sip of coffee, had a little break, and I took a screenshot of this wizard that I saw. So I'm going to look at this picture and draw it on, make it more three-dimensional. Now, like I said, I'm going to burn it, so it's just going to be kind of I got to remember it's going to be a silhouette of so that way you can get all the grains and stuff, and I don't know, just having a good time. I don't know, it doesn't look like too much right now, but there's his eyes, his nose, mustache. Let's see if his hat, see if I can make it look like a wizard. Kind of looks like Santa Claus right now. So that was a lot of work to remove all this wood. Let's give you a better view here. All this wood here, all the way around it. This is just chainsaw so far, so I use the tip of my bar on edge and just slowly do that. So yeah, I think it looks cool. I like how I followed that picture. So you just look at pictures, get an idea. So there's the back of his hat down there. Oops, bad cut. Like I said, I want to burn this. I want to make it just kind of like well, silhouette of a wizard. I think if I sound it just like that, it already says what it is. But I got to pull out my die grinder. I'm not going to do the beard hairs with the chainsaw this time. Let's give just carve Rob side view. I'm not going to do the beard hairs with the chainsaw this time. I'm going to do them with the die grinder so they're smooth cuts. So when I burn it, you'll get different colors of the grain popping out. Because if I do my quick chainsaw cuts, they'll be too thin and it won't really. One of my favorite things about wood carving is doing the show Susie Ban pooped her pants. Well, carving. I just love wood grain. You can see it all in here. Like, look at those dark oranges. Yeah, so I'm going to leave that back rough when I burn it. I think I need to, this beard, and just to give you guys ideas too, right? Like, I can see this beard hair. Well, they're pretty good. I'm gonna pull out the grinder and do a bunch of grinding now. Yeah, maybe I'll do a time lapse. I'm just kind of carving away. It's hard to film and carve away and have a good time at the same time, if you know what I mean. Hi Rob, don't shit your pants. That was a lot of carving with the grinder. Yeah, I know his cheeks are different. That cheek's different than that side, but I really don't care at this point. You know, considering how old this cedar was, man, like, that's dry. That's kind of wet. And you find surprises like this. Oh, this Douglas fir, if I didn't say that. I'm lucky with the cedar because well, this still could be the sapwood. I'm lucky with the cedar though, the western red cedar, because usually the bug holes will be in the sapwood, but it won't be in the hardwood. But yeah, I think this is probably still sapwood here. The sapwood's the softer wood, so I think it looks good just like that. Now I'm gonna burn the hell out of it. Why? Because I can. I didn't even sand this that good. I could have pulled up my flap sander and sand. Got a different sound in the wood here. Means there's probably a crack. But I could have pulled my flap sander and sanded this really good. But I want it more rougher and rustic looking. And also, you know, I got tons and tons and tons of videos in my playlist, how to carve wood spirits, little wizards, and gnomes. The more that you do, it's simple, the more that you do, the better that you're going to get. I probably should taper this down more here too, so it's not such a square, but see how this is tapered round? That's kind of square. That's okay. Let's people know what it is. If I didn't say it already, I'm gonna burn the hell out of this using propane tank and MAP gas or propane tank, and just burn deep. Where's my propane paint tip? Yeah, this one. This one is the turbo torch. I believe this turbo torch here heats up the fastest out of it gets the hottest out of most torches that I have used. Let me be the one to tell you that was a shit ton of burning. This Douglas fir is way harder than the cedar, western red cedar that I'm normally carving. Now, if there was a way to make it so you could leave that gray char on there, I'd just friggin' clear coat this right now. But there's not. I put clear coat on it before and it just goes black. See all that gray char? Maybe I should just clear coat it the way it is. It looks cool like that. That's all I was going for, is some silhouette of kind of a wizard or something. Like when I'm looking at this, I can see things that are wrong. This needs to be taken in more, but it's okay. Right? Like, don't shoot yourself over. People see what it is. Don't stress about it. Just have fun. That's the only reason for doing this piece, was just to have fun. Now, here's my highest speed drill I could find, DeWalt. This is just Scotch-Brite on here with a ready rod and a PVC pipe with a couple nuts on the end with washers. I'm gonna clean this up as much as I want to. That's all the That's all the stuff, the Scotch-Brite that I have. So we'll see how long it lasts. This is going to be a dirty, dirty, dirty job. It is for sure. Alright, sorry about the Jesus light that I had there. So here it is. Now, bug holes. That's bug poo in there. Worm poo. So it's white. So actually I was going to stop filming and film it, but when I was carving up here I hit a worm and it was still alive. So so you see those white spots? Slow down, Jordy. Easy solution. Get some black paint. This is just dollar store acrylic stuff. Paint them black. Then you just kind of dry brush it out so you don't see a black dot there. Let's see here again. Okay, so this one here, this long one. Who knows, maybe there's still worms in here. Dry brush it out. Going down here. Not a big deal. What's that there? Oh, we got a couple more. Sorry, this is not, I know this is not. Nothing I do is professional. That's for sure. But I do get shit done. We got a big one there. So I think perfect. Also, when I'm burning and I see cracks happen, I burn inside that crack even more, so it splits even more. Gives it, it's already cracking, you might as well try and crack it more, give it more character. See those cracks there? May as well. Some places I didn't. Man, I used basically a whole can, well, not a whole can, a quarter of a can of my map gas to burn this. Okay, Rob, there's your side view. I think just Carve Rob's making a new video today. That's all I wanted to do. So that's going to be it for me. I got all my tools wrapped up. I'm going to get some oil in my spray gun and oil this down, and that will be a wrap. Okay, so I'll just penetrating oil. I buy this at Home Depot. Make sure wood finish, penetrating oil, wood finish, the bear stuff, beer, whatever it's called. Make sure you get the stuff that says oil, and we'll wipe it on. I'm just gonna fill up my oh boy, this is just electric spray gun I got from Amazon. I'm just gonna use this and spray her down. I got some carvings outside I gotta get done. Okay, so I got the oil in the spray gun. I'm just going to put on my dust mask and quickly spray it. It's going to go super dark. And that's it. Hope everybody's good and carry on. So you give it a little while, it will go flat. You can give it a couple coats. I'm just giving this one coat. Anyways, gotta finish this video. Okay, it's been like 20 minutes. I just want to show you guys how flat it's gone. So the more coats that you give it with this oil, and like so, I'm gonna let this dry for a day or two. The more you let it dry and give it another coat, the more it will all be consistent. You won't get shiny spots and flat spots. But that's exactly what I tried to do. Just a silhouette of a wizard. Mushroom cap wizard dude.